Take one to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do those sounds. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
A shark, white shark infested, that man says.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested. Come here, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough. The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can't stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination, creative imagination.
Depression. Hey, this makes the you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Inside.
I love you, son. You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
Yeah. All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it? Do
Take one.
the sound turned down.
Take one to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do those sounds. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
A shark, white shark infested, that man says.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested. Come here, call the police.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough. The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can't stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination, creative imagination.
Depression. Hey, this makes the you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Inside.
I love you, son. You know that, right?
I don't know. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
Yeah. All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do throw some. Down, down, down. It's a nice little thing.
It's a slice of life.
Hello and welcome. My name's Shidi Midi. If you guys haven't been here before, I'm going to be remixing some stuff. Today we're going to be working on just like a very classic Chicagoland commercial by Peter Francis Geraci, and I've been joking that I want to have a remix of it in my live set for like an eternity. And so that never made any sense because it would take forever to make and it would not be worth it. But now I have an outlet where I can turn it into content. So it makes sense to do it now. So I can finally make this horrible piece of shit. So I've got here two versions of the commercial.
Do you feel trapped by credit cards? Their latest trick is doubling your minimum payments.
Bringing back memories.
$25,000 on cards now means your minimum is $1,000 a month. Be to infotapes.com or call now.
1-800-872-4455.
Hell yeah. Okay, or then we've got this. This is the second commercial I found that I was like, I sounded super familiar, totally remembered it.
Garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options.
It's gonna be perfect. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Take one. To communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do throw some. Down, down, down. It's a nice little thing.
It's a slice of life.
What infected that man says?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough. The sound turned down.
Okay, let's finally get started. So the first thing I've got my two commercials. Oh, let's start by chopping out my favorite lines.
Are bill collectors calling you? Are you afraid to answer the phone? Afraid of lawsuits, garnishments, losing your apartment, house, or car? Then call us for your debt relief options. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
That's definitely got to take that
I'm
one.
attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Chapter
Yes, hell yeah. Thank you,
Chapter 7
PFG,
or
my boy.
13 can relieve the debt pressure. Call us now for a free phone mini consultation.
I'll go call us now.
for a free
Yep, got to take that.
for a free phone mini consultation or log on to infotapes.com.
That's my favorite part.
Log on to info. Log on to info.
Yes, I got to log on to infotapes.com.
Log on to infotapes.com. We're the law firm you.
Hell yeah, my guy.
We're the law
Okay.
firm you trust to get you out of debt.
1-800-401-4010.
Okay, so I definitely don't need the phone number at the end, but those are some good lines here. And let's take a look at this other one really
Do you feel
quick.
trapped by credit cards? Their latest trick is doubling your minimum payments. $25,000 on cards now means your minimum is $1,000 a month. Be late once, and there go the late charges. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. If your credit cards are too high, consider Chapter 7 or Chapter 13 no interest repayment. Log on to infotapes.com or call now.
1-800.
Oh, I need that, or call now.
Or call now.
Hell yeah.
1-800-872-4455.
All right, we've got enough of these now. Okay, so let's just call these. Just rename this whole track here, right? Call these PFG samples. That's my boy. Okay, so now we can start making some actual stuff with this. I definitely want to go with like a big fat house beat, right? That's just, I don't know, it fits my whole thing, right? It's my shtick. So let's go there. I wanted to do this around like 130 BPM. I don't know why. It just feels like a good tempo for something like this. Couldn't tell you why. It just feels right. So anywho, while this opens up battery. All right, so let's go grab from the user kits. I've been using the same kick over and over again. It sounds good. I go through this in phases where I'll find a kick I really like or a group of kicks. I'll just use them over and over again for like a ton of stuff, right? We're definitely going to get rid of our reverb sends. I won't delete them, but we'll just like keep them down there, right? The other thing is I want my kick at about a -6, right? Because I know all these samples will peak at about -1, so that's fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up MIDI roll. Let's get a kick pattern. We just want a simple 4 on the floor to start with, right? Let's do this. Yeah, you know what? I do want to want this guy sitting up on top. It's a great... Sorry, I'm going to reorganize some things really quick on my end. I really like having this new... Okay, so I bought this new... Well, I haven't bought it yet. I'm running the demo version, which I'm sure you guys can see. But there is this plugin that I really like. It's not even a plugin. It's a program. But I've been seeing it actually a couple places on TikTok, and I think it's pretty neat. It's just a meter, and it tells you roughly what LUFS everything is at, and you can see it as it goes by, which is very helpful. Yeah, it's like a big beef kick right there, right? Okay. So let's just make 4 of these. We're going to go with a 4-bar loop to start. I'm going to probably... What do I normally do? Let's not limit ourselves. We do like a doom, doom. Yeah, okay. Let's do something like that, right? Okay, the next thing we're gonna do, I've been really into like higher alt snares, you know what I mean? Not quite, just a lot of rim shots or like higher tuned snare drums. They're just fun. So let's go ahead and grab some of those. I'm gonna go over to samples here. Definitely not Melon Instruments. Let's just click, let's just type in rim shot, see what we get. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I just like those. They're very simple. We're going to tune this. We're going to make this a mono instrument so we can only have one sample playing at a time. The other thing you'll notice is that these have like a little bit of nothingness in front of them, right? It's not perfectly chopped. I kind of like that. I think that's going to make it slightly off time in a good way. So let's go ahead and see what that actually does. See. And let's go ahead, take all of this actually. Just throw a big fat amount of swing on there, right? Perfect. Okay. Turn that way down. Nice. That sounds good. Okay, the other thing I want to do is, let's go ahead. This needs to be tuned up by about 2 steps. Perfect. Okay, I definitely dig that. All right, so let's take that. The other thing I'm going to do to this really, really quick is, like, you heard there was a bunch of high end in that sample. Look at all that, right? I don't need any of that. I also don't need any of this low end. Actually, I just need this. And then what else we're going to do is go ahead and throw a teeny tiny amount of reverb on it. Not much, just like a little bit. I'm going to use Chroma Verb from Logic. It's just there, you know. We're going to make it nice and tight. And then let's go ahead and make the pre-delay on it about 30-second note. That's pretty solid. Okay, so then let's go ahead and now we're gonna grab. Oh, hello, viewer. How's it going? Let's go ahead and grab. We're gonna get some sort of just quick hi-hat going, right? It doesn't need to be anything fancy. I'm just gonna go for like straight up an open hi-hat, right? Just so that we can have something. And instead of, you know what, instead of me going to the same samples over and over again, let's do it like this. Open HH. What is it? HH. Oh. Open. What the hell, man? Okay, what is hat? Ope. HH, right? A bunch of closed. My open HH. Okay, so that is the terminology. Open HH. Okay. PFG? Oh yeah. Thanks, man. I really like how it turned out. The meter's pretty sick. It's really convenient. This is the demo version. I have to buy the full thing at some point, but for now this works. Let's see. Okay, so I like this, but it's too long. So let's go ahead and put a volume envelope on it. Make that 0. Make the hold like 100. And make the decay on this like 250. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Do this. Okay, so that's cool, but it's way too low in tune. Let's go ahead and bring that up by like 3. I am celebrating today. I updated Windows and it didn't break my stuff like last time. Oh, congrats. That's huge news. Windows not breaking and destroying everything is a huge win. So, hell yeah. All right.
I'm attorney
So
Peter.
no errors with your MIDI controllers or anything. That works out well.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. I'm attorney Peter Francis.
Okay, let's go
Peter
like
Fran-
beep beep.
Peter Francis.
Okay, so one thing I need to do is let's do this.
Peter Fran.
See what I'm grabbing.
Peter Fran.
Do like a peep 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 Peter. Okay. And let's go ahead and make. I don't want to cut it. Let's just copy it. And we're gonna make an audio file here called like Petey Boy Edits. I'm so happy I could cry. Yeah, that's gotta be super relieving. I can't imagine. Because I don't know, the worst feeling in the world is when you like update some shit and everything stops working.
Peep peep. Peep peep peep. Beep, 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 beep.
Beep 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 beep
Beep,
beep.
beep, 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 beep.
Do like a
Beep, 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 beep.
yeah, that's it.
Peter. Beep, 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 Peter.
Kind of like an
Call
attorneys
us
at
now.
law.
We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Or call now. Or call now.
Yeah, there we go.
Or call now.
The PFG commercials are the Midwest thing. If so, you should do Peter Francis Geraci Midwest emo intro next genre challenge. Please suggest that when I do that, because I'm never gonna remember. It's the best and also worst suggestion I've ever heard. So, yeah, but I think he is a Midwest thing.
Call
At
us now.
least I think
I'm
so.
attorney Pete.
Maybe it's not, but
Call
I always
us
thought
now.
it was. Oh, let's see.
Beep, 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 Peter.
We do like a call us now.
Call us.
like a
Call
call us now.
call
Maybe do this here.
call
Yeah, that's it.
call
Call us now.
call us now.
Oh, hell yeah.
Peter, call us now.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
We're the law firm you trust. Peter Francis Geraci. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
Yeah, okay. Then we're definitely going to take this whole line. I'm Peter Francis Geraci. Let's make that our entire line. Move that here. That'll be like our fill, right?
Peter, call us now.
This is already going to be stuck in my head.
Peter Francis Geraci.
Good. I hope that this gets stuck in your head and it never comes out, and it's the worst thing.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
Okay, so let's see if I can take this. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. Let's see if we can take this, shorten it up.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
And then let's take this, turn on flex. Transients, we're going to just say that this is monophonic. That way it keeps the pitch sort of where it should be. And we're going to then quantize this to the 16th.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
That's okay. Let's try the 8th note.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. I'm attorney Peter.
Let's go back to the 16th. Yep, I want to reset.
I'm attorney Peter Francis.
I'm attorney. Let's see. Get rid of this one.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
This slide there.
I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
And let's take this guy and move that way over here.
Geraci. I'm attorney Peter Francis Geraci.
Okay, so that's good. Let's add some swing to all of this, so it doesn't botch everything I
I'm
just
attorney
did.
Peter Francis Geraci.
Perfect.
Attorney Peter Francis.
Who do we got right now?
Peter. Call us now.
Call us now.
I'm attorney
Infotapes.com.
Peter Francis Geraci. To infotapes. To infotapes.com.
I want to go like in
Tapes.
infotapes.
Infotapes. Infotape. To infotape.
Yeah, let's grab that.
Infotapes.com.
Hell yeah. Okay, infotapes.com. I got you. I think that should probably go somewhere around here, right? Do like a
Now infotape.
infotape.
Infotapes.
In. Let's see. Right there? A little bit earlier. Info. Yeah, so it's gonna be infotapes.
Infotapes.
God, it's so close to being synced up anyway. I'll just slide it over a little bit.
Now infotape. I'm attorney Pete.
Oh dang it, I forgot the S.
Infotapes. I'm
Close.
infotapes. I'm a
This fucking sucks. This already is the worst. Okay. We've got some vocal chops here, right?
Peter. Call us now. info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy.
Okay, and then let's hit the let's do make this an 8-bar loop right off the bat. Okay, so we've got Peter Francis DeRacy.
Peter, call us now.
Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis.
Okay, we definitely need a different line the second time around. Let's see what else we got. Call us now.
For a free phone minicast.
No, don't need free phone
Log on to
mini.
infotapes.com. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
Oh, we're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Fucking. Let's go. Beep, Peter.
We're the law firm you trust.
Okay, so let's go ahead and take this. We're going to copy it right here on the 8th bar.
We're the law firm you trust to get you.
Okay, come on. Let me squeeze this. Thank you.
We're the law firm you trust to get.
That was too much. Why would it not? Why is it not letting me squeeze it? Okay, let me move it back up to this track. See, I want it to go like there, right?
We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. We're the law firm you trust to get.
Maybe do.
Info tapes. We're the law firm you.
Maybe if I start with, let's make this a pickup, right?
We're the law firm.
We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. We're the law firm you trust.
We're the law firm you trust. Okay, so let's see.
Info tapes.
Okay, so we're gonna move this over here. Let's start. We're gonna quantize this to a 16th note. We're gonna have some fun with this. Quantize in there.
We're the law firm you trust.
We're the law firm you trust. We're gonna move this way over, right?
We're the law firm you trust. We're the law firm you trust to get.
Okay, let's see.
We're the
here.
law firm you trust to get.
Trust is still a little bit late.
We're the law firm you trust.
Let's move this over to like here.
Firm you trust. We're the law firm you trust.
To get.
Firm you trust to get. Get you
Sounds stupid
out
as
of
hell.
debt. To get you out.
And it's gonna be out of debt, right?
You out of.
Maybe we'll do out of debt, right? Okay. Took a minute,
We're the law
but
firm you trust to get you out of debt.
hell yeah. Okay.
Peter,
Peter.
call us now.
Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's it. Okay, remove that.
We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
Fucking ideal. That shit could not be more perfect. Okay. let's do this. Okay, so we've got that. We need to start adding in some chords like ASAP, right? So let's go ahead and grab chord trigger because we're lazy and this literally does not matter at all, right? I cannot stress that enough. Let's see what we got.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm trusted to get you hooked up.
Yeah, okay, so we'll go like
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm trusted to get you hooked up.
let's see.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm trusted to get you hooked up.
Let's see.
Peter, call us.
Okay, I'm overthinking it. We need to do. Let's go ahead and change up the voicing a little bit. I think I'll like it better if it has a ninth in it, right? Yeah.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now.
Yeah.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter,
That's it. Okay. Record this shit.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
Okay. So that is horribly out of time and it is because of latency, not because I suck at playing. And you guys are mean for even saying that. And fucking how dare you, you know? I'm definitely the best piano player ever. And you all know it, so that's how it is. Cat. Okay, we're gonna switch it to a fixed velocity. Cat. Let's go ahead and operate only. Let's make these one length. And then we're gonna take this, let's stretch these notes out, right?
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
Yeah, I definitely want to have right before there. It goes up to like that. And let's have a little walk up. So like,
Peter, call us now.
hell yeah.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
I definitely want to have that on the off note. On the off beat. Let's try that again.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter,
And let's go ahead and have this start half a beat early. Just trust me, it'll groove.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
Okay, let's see if we can move it half a beat early here.
Peter, call us now.
Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
We'll do like a right?
Peter, call us now.
Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us.
Sick. Okay, so that's one thing we can do with it. We're gonna want those chords for later, but let's go ahead and make already the groovy ass house part. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna MIDI transform this. We are going to have a fixed note length of a 16th note wherever this window pops up at. Yep, let's go ahead and operate on that. And so we've got all of our notes. The chord changes are now in the right spot, so we can start having fun. You look up. Yeah.
Call us now.
Yeah, hell yeah. Do like this. Yeah, okay. Sick. So let's go ahead and delete this. Drag this over. I like that rhythm a lot.
Call us now. Call us now.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna shorten these up a little bit too. Trust me.
Call us now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now let's give this a shot. Let's quantize this. Let's see where we're at.
Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy.
Oh, hell yeah. That's sick. Okay.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy.
Peter. Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy.
Okay, that's sick. So what we're gonna do with that, I put face plant on the wrong one. I think what we're gonna do is, let's go ahead and open up face plant on this. What I definitely want to do is, this is lazy. We don't need this to be amazing, right? Let's go find a decent preset. Ooh. That's grindballing it. What is happening, Logic? Okay, I'm gonna mute my Mac audio for a second because it is flipping out. So I definitely had the sample or the buffer way too low, right? We gotta crank that up to have an IO buffer size of like, I don't know, 1024, whatever the highest version is, right? We want to have the highest version so that way we can give ourselves the most time. Okay, so let's try that again. Let me unpause my Mac audio. Come on.
Call us now.
Why are you being like this? Oh, come on, Logic. What are we doing right now? I made it the biggest one it could be. Okay. Okay, let's just try changing the patch, right? Okay, whatever. Maybe it was the patch.
Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy.
Nice, that's pretty good. I can live with that. Let's go ahead and bring this down about 12 semitones. Yeah, I know, right? Why would Logic do this? It's some bullshit right now.
I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy.
Yeah, that's sick. Okay.
Call us now.
Info tapes. Okay, so we're definitely going to send on bus 1 is going to be the side chain from our kick. And we set that up. Hey, I told you to delete. So this way now, anything that we have affected by bus 1 is going to be affected by our kick, right? Simple enough. So let's go ahead and grab... what do we want to get? I'm going to go grab a noise gate. I could use like one knob pumper to get the side chaining effect. I could use a couple of different things, but I'm just going to go ahead and use Logic's gate. This is like the cleanest way I know how to do it, and I do it constantly. So we know our kick is peaking right around -6 there, you see? So about 2 below on the threshold. And we'll put this in ducker mode, right? So anytime it goes below -8, it's going to duck by this amount of dB, right? And this is how the volume envelope that it's going to do. So we want it to duck by about 10. We're going to have it take 3 seconds. We want the look ahead to be faster than the attack, or to be more time than the attack, right? And we're going to set the hold to, we're going to leave it around 40 seconds. And then we're going to make this about 120.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm at 30.
And if we want more of that like sucking effect, you just make the ducking like a bigger amount, right? Or a lower amount.
Peter, call us now. Info
You see how it's like no effect there.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm at 30. Peter Francis DeRacy.
Yeah, I fucking love. Okay, that sounds great. We're gonna go ahead and roll off the low end, and then this doesn't have it, but it definitely should. Are we hitting the limiter at all on this? Okay, we're actually beating the shit out of the limiter. All right.
I'm at 30. Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now.
Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm at 30. Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm at 30. Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now.
Okay, the other thing we're gonna do. Ooh, OTT. Why are you making so much noise? Why? Why is it doing this? Okay, maybe if I do it in mono mode. Where is all of that noise coming? Oh, it's set into.
Peter,
Okay, so let's go ahead and make that stereo again.
Peter, call us now.
Okay, and the other thing we're gonna do is we are going to take this. We're gonna fade in everywhere by like 2 or 3, and everywhere out by 2.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm at 30. Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
Hell yeah. Okay. Law firm you trust.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm at 30. Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us now. Info tapes.
Okay, so for this part, I'm just going to grab. I definitely want some sort of pad, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go through my presets. I make presets for myself all the time, makes things easier, right?
Peter, call us now.
The choir pads, so that sound like. That's like a really solid, just basic pad, right?
Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust.
I did wind up putting in a walk up there though, so let's go ahead and add that in.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes.
Okay, the other thing is we know every time in this chord progression, every note has a 5-note chord, right? So we're going to make sure the polyphony is only set to 5, so we have no notes hanging over from chord to chord.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm at 30. Peter.
And that gives us that really clean chord change, right?
Call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
Okay, so this is feeling very shitty. I'm digging this. Okay. The next thing we need is got our pluck there, right? Now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try. We're probably not going to have all these things playing at the same time, but I definitely want to have options for layers, right? So that this way I can have, when I'm ready to switch over and I like want to change, I just vary it by playing the same thing on a different instrument, right? So let's go ahead and put the gate on there, remove the low end. Do that on our pad too, because we forgot to remove the low end from the pad. And let's go ahead and find a good like preset, right?
Call us now. info tapes. I'm a Tree Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter.
So this is another, oh, and there's no, I forgot to put the chord trigger on there. This is one of those plugins, Sculpture, that I absolutely love. And I have made, you can see there's like a shit load of these presets, right? These are all ones that I've made that I really like, that I'll use for tracks all the time.
Peter, call us now in info tapes. I'm a Tree Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you.
So like, that's a sound I use all the time, right?
Call us now in info tapes. I'm a Tree Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you out there. Peter, call us now in info tapes. I'm a Tree Peter Francis.
This is fine. I'm also going to go ahead and like roll off everything above 8 here, because we're going to do something a little bit fun. We're going to take the OTT that we have over here, drop it on this guy, right?
Peter, call us now in info tapes. I'm a Tree Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter, call us now in info tape. The law firm you trust to get.
You know what? We're not going to put OTT on it yet. We're going to save that. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to open up, this is something I do all the time when I'm like, oh, I can't decide on a tone, or like I have one cool thing and I want to make it stretch out into like a long lasting piece, right? It's this thing called Hocket, or Klangfarben melody, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I like calling it Hocket. That's the term I've heard it used. But you take the same thing, play it on a bunch of different instruments, and then chop them all together into one smooth piece, right? So in order to do that, we're going to open up a couple of these guys. We're going to change their inputs to, let's make these bus 5, right? So now we're going to send on bus 5, we're going to send our sculpture track, right? Now if I go over here on any of these, we can record it, right? So that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and mute all of these. We're going to record this preset on one of them. So let that render. This takes like a minute, but it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. Sick. Okay. So now let's go find another preset. I think there was one I liked called like Gomble Bants or some other shit. Okay, so that one's weird. That's great. We want a couple layers that are like really classic and really sound great. Oops, we don't want to layer them on top of each other though. We want to record it on a second track. Right? But then we want a couple of these really bizarre sounding layers, because they're going to make great like reverse spots and great little snippets that I think you'll see what I mean. They work really great. Okay, sick. So let's go ahead and find another one. That one's alright. That's like a classic. I might take that, right? Alright, I like Gomble Blants, or what is it called? Glomble Bants? Who should put me down like a sick dog? I shouldn't be writing. I shouldn't be allowed to name anything. If this is prime example. All these things are named so poorly. Okay. Sicko mode. Let's go ahead and grab another one. Okay, that's one I really like. So let's go ahead and grab that. I use this one all the time, this Lost at Sea one. Pretty much constantly. Sick. Okay, so that one's good. Go ahead and grab another one. There's another 2 or 3 that I'm thinking of specifically. That one's all right. Let's grab that. There's a reason we're doing this, and it will become obvious in a minute. This is like an old Mr. Bill trick that I stole. He does this a lot with basses, right? Or with other stuff too, but he'll write like a really cool part, and he's like, cool, that's great, and then chop it into a million pieces, right? Okay, that's the one I was looking for. So that one sounds like pure shit, but it'll be really cool as like reverses, right? Like you heard that, those like artifacty weird bits. Okay, that's gonna be super worth it. You'll see it shortly. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, okay, that last one is gonna be the eternal flop. That's our last one. And then we'll start slicing this together. In the meantime, let's turn down that last one super loud. Okay, so now we've got this snippet of chunks, right? So let's go through it. Let's go ahead and look at our first one. Let's start with the weird ones, right? So we know this one's bizarre. So let's solo it up. It was like a cool... You know what? Actually, let's start with the normal ones. I was wrong. I was lying. That was sick. Okay. Yeah, so I like this a little bit. We're going to take that, chop. I like that. Yeah, I don't need this one. So anything we don't chop out, we delete right away and we never look back, right? I just like that one note. What is it? Take that. Okay. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Okay, so now what we do is we take these, we drag them, drag them, drag them, drag them, drag them, drag them, right? And because of that, now we can leave this bit soloed and start with our next piece. Perfect. You look up. Yeah, grab just like 3 notes from there. Delete. Delete. Don't need any of this. I like that. Yeah, okay, so what did I like out of that? Let's go ahead and find that. There was one, like, okay, so maybe we take this. So, like, I like this first note out of here, right? We know this is the same. So I'm going to go ahead and just reverse it. Because why the heck not, right? So that works. Grab these. Drag down, drag down, drag down, drag down, drag down. So let's go on to the third layer. Yeah, so grab that. Yeah, okay. So you can see quickly how this is starting to become like a much bigger sounding, like cohesive piece, right? Take that to about there. Okay. This. Okay, cool. And then we'll go ahead and take these, drag down, drag down, drag down, drag down. And let's go ahead to our fourth layer. Oh, I think our fourth layer is actually the same as our first. So let's go ahead and delete this. Yep, I want to delete all that. There. I'm gonna lurk while I game with some homies, but this is super rad, dude. Can't wait. Thanks. Well, yeah, definitely. Thanks for hanging out. Leave it on the background so my numbers look better. All right, take it easy. I'll talk to you later. Okay, I liked that a little bit. Let's go ahead. Ding ding. Definitely do this. That guy off, right? I don't want any of that. Do like a Perfecto. Go ahead, chop that guy out, delete this. See what the ending sounds like. Nope. Okay, so great. Grab all these guys, drag, drag. Okay. Fifth layer. Okay. Don't like it there. I do like that. Okay, so where were we at? Let's leave just that last note, right? I want to have this note right here. We're going to take that. What we're going to do with it is we're actually going to go ahead and just reverse it. Sometimes we need that. Cool. And then so we'll take everything from this, cut here, drag and drop, and now we have our final bit, right? Right? So, okay, so that sounds pretty sick. But what we're going to do now is we're going to process it together. So let's go ahead and bring this guy up. We're going to create a track stack. Yes, we're going to create a summing stack. Perfect. This is going to be called Pocket. Right? And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that EQ that we were using. We're going to OTT the hell out of it. See, this is my problem with OTT. I can never get it to sound good. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to open up a copy of kilohertz. We're going to open up, where is multipass? Here we go, multipass. And we're going to grab, there's a preset in here under dynamics called no TT. Very exactly what I want, right?
Peter, call us now in info tape.
can see there's like everything is flattened out now, right?
Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter. Call us now. Info tape.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Get you out there.
So that sounds super interesting, super busy, and it takes up a lot of space, right? So we're probably not going to use that right away. I think what I want to do is start things off with the regular block, right?
Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter. Call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there.
Sick. Okay. So now we're going to take everything, we're going to duplicate it.
Peter. Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter. Call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there. Peter. Call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter. Call us now.
Sick. Okay, so we're definitely going to have 2 separate drops. So we're going to have this go over here. We're going to drag and drop this guy over here, right? Then duplicate this, obviously. But I want a really cool, like, we're going to have...
Peter. Call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there.
We'll do like a... Whoopsie. We'll do like a dropout right there, right? So we're going to go ahead and delete all this shit. Split that, delete this. We're going to do that. Okay. Whatever. We're going to do that. Grab this guy.
To get you out there. Peter.
Okay, and instead of having it do those last 2 notes, we're going to take, was this the last bar of this? Copy it over here. Copy it over here. The reason we're going to do that is we're going to delete this. We're just going to take that last lead-in note, right? Whoopsie.
Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of there. Peter.
Sick. Okay, so we'll drop out the hi-hat right there too.
Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of there.
We'll have some sort of like downer right there, right? Okay, perfect.
Peter. Call us now.
Call us now.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis DeRacy. Peter. Call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there.
Okay, so we can start adding some other percussion layers in there, right? Because right now we just have the open hat, the wood block snares, and this guy. So let's go ahead and add, let's give ourselves some sort of clap, right? Go open up battery. Let's just open up a stereo patch, doesn't matter. We're going to go to samples, and we're just going to type in clap. And let me see if I can just, yeah, I like doing this. Okay, so we're going to do this for this. I don't normally do this, but I have a feeling I'm going to want it, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and make this exactly. Yeah. There. There.
Peter. Call us now.
Not. Oh, I turned off Smart Snap. That's stupid. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back, do that again. Smart Snap was off. And what we're going to do is take this one, we're going to make it extra short. Okay, my second tool I want to be my fade tool. And we're going to make it a lot quieter by about 6 dB.
Peter, call us now.
Perfect. And then let's see. Second time around we do that. Let's go. We're going to take this and we're going to throw it right there. And we're also going to cut it off really quick and we're going to make it slow down.
Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info.
Whoops. That was incorrect. Okay, so let's grab that. Drop these over here. Got ourselves now. We've got a clap pattern that we'll be able to use for the whole song, right? Take it and again.
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
Peter,
call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there. Peter, call us now. Info tapes.
I think one of the other things we can do really quickly to add a lot of depth to this. So let's go ahead on our pad, right? We're just going to grab, we're going to go over to waves. I'm going to use their one knob filter. You can use any filter for this. There's no need to do a specific one, right? But I think what we're going to do is instead of cutting it off, right, and deleting it, we're going to actually just put a low pass over it. Go ahead and filter. And over the course of that last 16th bar, right, as we head into our next part of the stuff, next section, I guess, we're just going to drop that down low.
Law firm you trust to get you out of town. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of town. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
And this will be nice too because when we're ready to build it back up, right? Really easy for us to do that. Okay, I will be right back.
Take one to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do it all the time. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
What confess to that man says?
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough. The sound turned down.
Take two.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can stand each other.
Then suddenly, I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination.
Depression. Hey, this next bit you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Decide.
I love you, son. You know,
Take 1 to communicate.
Just the occasional pressing of buttons.
Let's do how it sounds. Down. It's a nice little thing, huh?
It's a slice of life.
What shark infested that man says.
I'm sorry about that.
You understand? I'll have you arrested.
Just a minute.
Enough is enough.
The sound turned down.
Take 2.
Now look what they've gone and done.
Really? Something that they never really captured, something that should be captured, something that everyone does.
Enough is enough.
We can't stand each other.
Insomnia. I felt like a movie. The sound turned down.
Imagination. Creative imagination.
Depression. Hey, this negative you sound a prepared performance where things are set up. But let me go on.
Close your eyes. Decide.
I love you, son. You know that, right?
You want me to show you?
All you have to do?
What do you mean?
What is it?
Take 1.
The sound turned down.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. All right, everything is. Where were we?
Infotape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of Peter. Call us now. Infotapes.
I think what we'll do is we'll take this.
You out
Go
of
down here.
Peter. Call us now. Infotapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
And we'll take these. We'll just start using this as like till there. We'll use it like that. We'll drop out our open hi-hats there too. Let's go ahead and add a couple layers of drum percussion, just something to make it a little bit more interesting, right?
Call us now.
Like I know for a fact we're gonna need some sort of crash cymbal, so I'm gonna grab that now while I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna grab one from Stylus. You don't have to use a Stylus for anything. It's a good plugin, but it's very outdated. I really hope they make a new one at some point. I think I bitch about it every single time I'm on stream. But whatever. They have some great crash cymbals in there, and that's what we're gonna use. So let's find which one we're gonna use. Oh, let's turn it way the heck down first. Just saved your ears. I think this one's fine. I'm gonna roll with this.
Peter, call us now. Infotapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy. Peter, call us now. Infotape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of Peter, call us now. Infotapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Tracy.
to get you out of it.
Peter, call us now. Peter, call us now.
Okay, so we've got that. Let's go ahead and find ourselves some sort of like, we need some sort of like more movement, right? There needs to be something more interesting happening here. So let's go ahead, find ourselves some sort of like interesting percussion. Go ahead and open up battery, right? Samples. Let's find some sort of, what can we throw in? Very interesting. Okay. I don't think we need any of this, but good to know that it's there. I think I've off. Okay. Whatever. Let's go ahead and find ourselves some sort of. We still have a snare in this. I guess it's fine. But all that stuff is there. Okay, so let's go find. Maybe if I type in wood. We got, yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, so go ahead and make this one voice. Thinking like Budaka, right?
Peter, call us now.
Budaka. Yeah. Oh, not down there. Still got stylus in that, right? Yeah, okay. $100.
Now
It'd be really helpful if I put that in the right place.
call us now.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of something, right? Have that every other time. One thing I also really like to do, is like we can go find some junk percussion, right? We're gonna do this like this. Pops like that. This. Drag this out, because so that'll put it always in the right place, right?
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis Racy. Peter, call us now.
This should be way louder. Let's make this about 5 times louder. Okay, this has to be like 15 dB.
Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out there. Peter, call us now.
Okay. Then we're gonna take this whole bit.
Call us now. Info tapes.
The other thing I want to throw in is let's go ahead and find. We're gonna go through my sample library, all files. desktop. Go ahead and go to. Okay, so we're gonna go to library, and let's just type in tambourine. Sure, we'll get 1,000 loops, right? We just gotta find a good loop. I always liked that one, right? I've used it a couple times now. You can use the same tambourine loop. Nobody in the world will ever notice that you used this tambourine loop twice. Guaranteed. And if you can tell me what song I use this tambourine loop in, yeah, you're weird. I don't like it. Okay. Get ourselves a tambourine loop. Super loud. Let's go ahead and drop our date on that.
Now, info tapes. I'm attorney Peter answers to Racy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter answers to Racy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us now. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter answers to Racy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us.
Okay, so we definitely need to have some sort of like suck into that, right?
Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter answers to Racy. Peter, call us now.
I think what we're gonna do here. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it like this. So we're going to take that clap right there because we need some sort of better fill for that, right? We're just gonna go ahead and reverse it. Cut that transient piece off. Crossfade these.
Tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
We'll probably do. Let's drop the kick right there, right?
Tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter answers to Racy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us now. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter answers to Racy. Peter, call us now. Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Peter, call us now.
I think we can even take a little bit of this, right?
Peter answers to Racy. Peter.
How do we want to do this? Okay, so we've got this shit going on. Let's go ahead. I want to have some sort of like downer, right? So let's actually just try doing that. If I type in downer, what do I get? That was cool. That's cool as hell. Okay. So we're going to take that. I don't know what this is from. But it's loud as hell. And roll with it.
Info tape. We're the law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Law firm you trust to get you out of debt. Law firm you trust to get you out of debt.
Okay, so we'll take that. We'll do it like this. We're gonna start with a little bit of a fade in. We definitely, okay, so we're gonna roll off all the low end on this, right? Because one thing I think we're gonna do, we don't even have a bass line yet, right? We'll definitely have like our actual bass line do some of that down, right? So let's go ahead and start doing a bass. We haven't done a bass yet. So let's grab phase plant. I have made a bunch of presets recently for myself. And let's start going through some of them, right? That could be cool. So if we go ahead, the most basic thing we can do is take our thing right here and just duplicate it and move it down, right? So that's a thing, you know, but that's not that cool. So let's see what we can do with it. Do like that. Trust me. Okay. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab a second. Right, did we just duplicate that? We'll find a different one. Okay. Loud as heck. Yeah, okay, so I definitely want to grab from here, make this back. Okay, let's take this. Right, we want that way down here. Okay, we're going to delete everything that isn't this. And we're going to go ahead and do like a big pitch bend, right? So we want this to sit at a pitch bend of 0 the whole time, yeah? And we're going to take this and just right there and just drop it down an octave. And I don't think I have that set. Yeah, the pitch range is set down to like only. Okay, so let's see what that sounds like. Yeah, okay. We're going to do that as a B. And we're also going to drop that down a full octave. Okay, so what do we got there? Let's hear that.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis.
Right, okay. So let's go ahead and grab that patch. It's still a little low for my taste, so let's make it an octave higher.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Francis.
Maybe not that one. this.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Ransom. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Ransom. Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Ransom.
No, maybe I want to do like a. Let's do this as a call and response, right? So, okay, so we're going to have 3 patches. We're going to grab this, this, this. We're going to move this to another pattern, like so.
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Ransom.
Yeah, that's definitely what we're going to do. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up Faceplant on there again. And then we're going to go over to user. We're going to go over to base. Let's find something else, right? I feel like we need one more solid bit of thing, right? A little bit more. So let's grab here, delete everything that we already have stuff for, right? We need something during that little walk up. Don't need this. Be like,
Info tapes. I'm attorney Peter Ransom. Info tapes. I'm attorney.
we do like a, let's see.
Info tapes. Info tapes.
Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and find ourselves something to put there.
I'm attorney.
No, this is taking forever, but it was super worth it.
Peter Ransom.
That's neat. Okay, so we've got something right here. So let's go ahead and take all these. Whoops. Hit this. And we're going to make this a single pattern, right? Why are we doing that? Because now we're going to take it, and that's going to be our sub oscillator too. Let's open up this guy. This. These notes need to not be so high up. We're going to take them, drop them down. Right? Okay, and we're going to open up one last track. This is going to become, we're going to move this up 2 octaves. We're only doing this because I know what sub patch I want to use, and I know it's tuned down by 2 octaves. So we're going to go ahead and grab from Spectrasonics, Trillion. There's a specific sub patch that I really, really like. You can use any sort of sub. I just like this one because it has nice little bit of upper harmonic content to it, which is not something you normally want inside of a sub, but this is like just just barely enough. Come on. There it is. Okay. Okay. And did that include any of our pitch bend at all? It did. Okay, good. So we're going to set that though, because I don't think it's set to an octave of pitch bend, right? I think it's probably, yeah, set to pitch bend range of 2. The other thing we need to do to this is it has like no, it's just very flat. There's no release on it. So let's add some release. So I know that that sounds way ridiculous right now. So let's go ahead and take all of our bass patches. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a track stack. Create. I only do. Didn't put most of them in. Okay. Whatever. Sick. Okay. Now we take all of our bass patches, right? What we're going to do is we are going to first start by rolling off all the bass, right? Which is like, whoa, no bass on the bass, but trust me. And then we need almost none of that high end either, right? We're going to remove a lot of that. Starting at like 5K. Let's go ahead and grab that OTT that we were using earlier. And we're going to roll it off again. And let's see where we're at. Right? So that's definitely somewhere already. And we're going to take the gate and throw that on there as well. The gate here, we probably don't need it as heavy, but we are going to put that on our sub wave, right? And we're going to make that really heavy on our sub. And we're going to make the release time on an instant. So that way the bass notes cut through and have a nice low end ring to them, but they don't get in the way of the kick at all. Go ahead and lower some of that.
I'm at 30 Peter answers to Peter. Call us now in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers.
So why are we doing this? Let's copy it. Let's see what it sounds like.
Peter, call us now in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to Peter, call us now in info tape. We'll offer you us to get you up down. Peter, call us now in info tape.
Nice.
I'm at 30 Peter answers to Peter, call us now in info tape. We'll offer you us to get you up down. Peter, call tape. We'll offer you us to get you up down. Peter.
That's pretty sick. Okay, what we're going to do, though, is we're actually going to take that little bit, right? We're going to stretch it out. This. We're going to take these guys and cut them here.
Info tape. We'll offer you to get you up.
And we know that this is like a G, right?
Offer you to get you up. Offer you to get you up. Peter, call us down in.
And you can see already, like, that beefed the hell out of it, right?
Call us now in info tape. We'll offer you to get you up. Peter, call us now in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to Peter, call us now in info tape. We'll offer.
Sick. Okay.
Peter,
Where are we at?
call us now in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to Peter, call us now in info tape. We'll offer you us to get you up.
So let's go ahead and do, so we're going to start adding a little bit of fills, right? We don't need a crazy amount yet, but like let's remove from the base here. Pull some of those notes out to give it some room to breathe. And we're also going to take that and shorten it, right? So this way it happens right with that clap. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Why is Logic? Why is it not showing my little? Let's go ahead and also. Go ahead and drop this guy right here. Split over.
Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us now. Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us now. Info tapes. I'm maturity. Peter answers to race. Peter. Call us now. Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us down. Info tapes. I'm maturity. Peter answers.
The other thing I want to do, let's go ahead and grab a couple of these. Right, like that's pretty sick. So let's go ahead and throw one of those like here. Yeah.
Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you.
And I think what we can do with that specifically, like we can take one of these and let's stretch it out to be the exact length of this.
Law firm you trust to get you.
Up a little bit, right?
The law firm you trust to get you.
Let's try reversing it actually.
The law firm you trust to get you.
And let's have it go right up into our
The law firm you trust to get you. The law firm you trust to get you. Tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us now.
See, that's slick.
Info
Okay.
tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Tape. The law firm you trust to get you.
Guy out right here. Let's throw in our crash there.
Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us now. Info tapes.
Yeah.
That's info tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us now. Info tapes. I'm maturity. Peter answers to race. Peter. Call us now. Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us down.
I think we want to do that reverse hi-hat trick again. So let's grab this and let's just throw it in right here. Yikes. Put it up there.
Tape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter. Call us down. Info tapes. I'm maturity. Peter answers to race. Peter. Call us down.
You know what? And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to add this in every quarter note. Feels right. That's like our kind of echoey, like.
Peter. Call us down. Info tapes.
now that doesn't sound quite in time. What? Check it out.
I'm at Shirley Peter answers to Tracy. Peter.
Much better. Okay.
Now, infotape. The law firm pressure to get you out of Peter. Call us now. Infotapes. I'm at Shirley Peter answers to Tracy. Call us now. Infotapes. The law firm pressure to get you out of Peter. Call us now. Infotapes. I'm at Shirley Peter answers to Tracy. Peter. Call us now. Infotape. The law firm trust to get you out of
Okay, so how can we change that up there? Right there. Pick this. What is this note right here? Let's just see what happens when we reverse that. Nice. And let's go ahead and remove these notes.
Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you.
Let's bring in the pad for seriously like a split second.
Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you.
Yeah, okay, I really like that. Let's go ahead and right away get rid of that pad again. Right? Almost instantly.
The law firm you trust to get you. Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you.
And let's go ahead and have like a... we can find riser. That's such a cool sound. I hope we can make it work. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. It's a little bit of nerdy stuff, but you know, we got to do that at some point.
From your trust to get you.
See if we can go ahead and slow that down.
Law firm you trust to get you. Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you. Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you. Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you. Law firm you trust to get you.
Yeah, definitely remove these. Let's have this guy actually go like yes. Hell yeah. Okay.
Now, infotape. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter.
Go ahead and delete that little guy right there. Okay, so we're about 32 bars into this. Let's see where we're at.
Peter, call us now. Infotapes. I'm at 30. Peter answers to Peter, call us now. Infotapes. The law firm you trust to get you. Peter, call us now. Infotapes. I'm at 30. Peter answers to Peter. Call us now. Infotape. The law firm you trust to get you out.
so sick. Okay, that one's super metallic. I love the sound of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop this guy down here. Whoopsie. Drop it down. Let's just suck this guy right in.
To get you
Turn it way down, right?
to get you
A little bit less. The other thing we want to do is I want to drop this down like a couple of notes.
to get you
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Go ahead and drop the gain.
to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes.
Okay. So let's go ahead. We're pretty much done for now. I'm definitely going to work on this on a different stream because this is sick and I'm not going to finish it tonight. So let's just hear it one time, all the way through, and then we'll probably call it.
Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you info tape.
Ideal. Okay, so one last time all the way through.
Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you
Okay, this is too fucking fun. I really like this. I think what I'm going to do, let's drop in right when it comes back after that drop. Let's bring our tambourine back in.
Info tape. The law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in
I think what I want to do, try this. I'm going to take this, we're going to have it drop right there. Come back.
law firm you trust to get you
No, never mind.
law firm you trust to get you Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in info tape. The law firm you trust to get you
Out of it. Oh, okay. I think we have to call it there. But I am super happy with this. I just want to hear it one more time.
Peter, call us down in info tapes. I'm at 30 Peter answers to race. Peter, call us down in
Hell yeah. Okay. I think we're going to call it there for the night. That was really fun. I'm super pumped to finish this. I think I'm going to make it into a quick, like, 2-minute. Where are we at right now? How long is this? Yeah, we made about a minute worth of music, right? So we're definitely, next thing we're going to do is we're going to slap a 8-bar intro on it. We're going to have an 8-bar break, and then we're going to do one final drop, per se, and then it'll be over. This is going to be a quick 2-minute, maybe. God, what a banger. That's so much fun. But, another stream for another time, maybe later this week. So, anywho, thank you for joining in. This was a ton of fun. I'm so glad I finally got a chance to do this. It's been in my head for an eternity. I had no idea what I wanted it to sound like, honestly, when I went in. But I knew if I went with a 4 on the floor, I would probably be fine. And it was. So, I think we're going to roll it. I'm going to call it here. So, if you were part of the stream tonight, thank you so much. It's been a really fun time. Take it easy. I will be calling Peter, as you should. I think I accidentally played his phone number twice at the beginning of the stream. Anywho, so thanks a ton. I'll catch you guys next time. And yeah, my name's Shidi Midi, and let's do this again later this week. All right.